Hey guys, Neely here, and I just wanted to show you some ribs that I'm making in my Instant Pot. And I am doing a super simple recipe. I have 4 kids and sometimes I just want it to be super simple. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing and it'll still taste absolutely wonderful. I just have a couple racks, or a rack that was cut down to size. And I'm just going to put them in the pot. I have my trivet in there and I have about just over a cup of water in the bottom. It only takes a cup of water to bring the Instant Pot up to pressure, so I just am wanting the bare minimum because I don't want the water to be covering the ribs. And I'm not even gonna season them yet. This, like I said, is a super simple recipe. I'm going to just cook them for 10 minutes on high pressure, and then I will broil them to get them crispy. So I'm just gonna hit manual and take the time down to 10 minutes. And then I'll pop the lid on, make sure it's on sealing, and there it goes. And we're back. They cooked for their 10 minutes and they've been on keep warm for 6 minutes. And I'm gonna go ahead and let the pressure release. I'll turn it off. Not much pressure left. Also, I wanted to mention that these are pork spare ribs. I don't think I said that before, but this technique I suspect will work with any kind of ribs you want to use. I haven't tried it, so if it doesn't work, don't be angry, but I suspect it will work just fine. And I also wanted to say that this is a great technique to use if you need to make dinner, but you kind of don't know what time dinner is going to be served. Like what happens for me sometimes is I don't know when my husband's going to be home. And so you can, you know, put your meat into the Instant Pot and have it cook, and then it'll go to keep warm mode, and it can sit in keep warm mode for an hour. And then when you know when the husband gets home and it's time to eat, you can just quickly do the broiling part and have that done in 10 minutes. So I've got my foil lined pan over here, and I'm going to turn my oven on broil, and I'm just going to put the racks of ribs on to my pan. I'm going to keep one plain, and I'm going to brush one of them with the barbecue sauce that I have here with my handy dandy brush. And because I like mine without the sugary sauce, but my husband likes his with the sauce. And all I'm using is this. I got it at Costco. You can use whatever sauce you want to use, but this is what I had on hand. And we've got the peanut gallery over here. Whenever I start talking, he freaks out because he thinks there's someone else in the house. Silly little Poe. That's Poe. Say hi, Poe. Say hi. Alright, so I'm just going to put them in here on the little bit above the middle rack. Not too close to the top. And we'll let those broil probably for 6 to 7 minutes. But I'll watch it just to make sure nothing burns. We're multitasking here. Fussy baby, so I'm holding her and holding the camera, and I'm going to show you how I baste these ribs. This is real life, people. Okay, so I'm just going to baste one of these with the sauce, and then the other I'm going to put on these spices so that we can all have the ribs the way we like it. And I'm just going to paint this on here real quick with a squirmy baby. Pepper. And then I got this yummy applewood smoked salt, but regular salt will of course work fine, but this is applewood smoked salt that I got for Christmas, which is delicious. Highly recommended if you can find it. And sprinkle that. And some onion powder. Just a little.
These are tweezers.
And some garlic powder.
Some garlic powder.
Garlic powder.
Can I have some salt?
You want to eat some salt?
Yes.
No, not this time. Alright, now I'm putting this back in on broil for a little while longer.
Because these are great.
You think they're great?
Yes.
Would you like to eat them?
No.
Alright, they look about perfect here. And I'm just going to paint a little bit more sauce on the barbecue one. And of course, since I didn't baste the meat when it was raw, this sauce is still totally fine to use. There's no raw meat juice in it at all, so that's not a worry. So I'm just going to add some sauce on both sides, and these will be decadent. Now, what's wrong?
But I don't know.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll be with you shortly. So there we go. Got a beautiful set of ribs here for my husband to eat, and then some plain ones for me and my girls. And all in all, it probably took 30 minutes or less from them being completely raw and putting them in the Instant Pot to having them ready to eat, hot and ready to go, and they will be completely fall off the bone and delicious. And that's the beauty of the Instant Pot. You don't have to cook things for hours and hours to get them to be the texture that you want. You can do it really, really quickly. So we are going to enjoy these immensely. Are you playing with your Poe?